Alright, so this is the 2009 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited I just bought. It paid $6,600 for it. It's got 163,000 kilometers. I was the highest bidder, but obviously it looks like it could use some work. But yeah, good looking Jeep. Automatic, and it has a black leather interior. If we look at the Carfax, that's probably why I went for so cheap. It's got a rebuilt title in Ontario, a rear end collision with another motor vehicle, and then also damage to front. But anyways, we're gonna go pick that up today and see how the vehicle is. The Jeep, it's located in North York, so it's about an hour away from me. It'll probably be like an $80 Uber. But yeah, that's where we gotta go to pick up the Jeep. So let's see how it is. Okay, so I just got the Jeep. I just down the street from where I picked it up. I didn't want to take the video there. But yeah, the first impressions with the Jeep looks pretty good. The paint's really good. It's pretty dirty. Could use a good wash and maybe a bit of a vacuum inside. But I mean, obviously you see, yeah, the paint looks good for it. For a Jeep, usually these things are pretty banged up, but this one's not terrible. There's some parts that could use some work, but yeah, other than that, it's got the black leather interior, which looks pretty good. Again, could use a good clean. Other than that, yeah, it looks fine. The dash lights, yeah, it's got some dash lights, which I already knew about, and the front power windows weren't working. That was weird. So other than that, drives okay on the highway. I going about 100 and
on your first listen.
And I just washed the Jeep once I got home, so now here it is all cleaned up a little. This is like a quick 20-minute coin car wash and quick vacuum, but this is the result of where I'm at so far. Looks pretty good. Spare tire. Gas cap could use a repaint. You could probably get a cheap one online, like a replacement one. They're just a couple bolts to replace. But yeah, other than that, Jeep looks pretty good. The interior, again, I mean, it's not gonna look much different than what I showed before, but yeah, there it is. This is again, $6,600 Jeep. I think that's what I paid for it, plus auction fees, almost like $6,800 or $7,000. But I think for a four-door 2009 with 160,000 kilometers, it's a pretty good deal. And then now we can go for just a quick drive around the block, and we'll take it on the highway just to see how it handles. I already know how it handles, but just to show on video because I didn't get a good video of it driving. Alright, so it's driving and it feels pretty smooth. The one funny thing with this Jeep that I've noticed is not the one funny thing, another funny thing about the Jeep is that the radio is stuck in like demo mode. I was able to get my like Bluetooth to connect to it so I can use it through that, but between the demo mode and also the touchscreen doesn't seem to work that well. It's kind of annoying to deal with, but if I just use my Bluetooth, and I can use the volume button, so that works at least. But yeah, that seems to be the worst of the problems about the audio system, I guess. Alright, so now we're just going to merge onto the freeway, the 401. The Jeep, I mean, feels somewhat sluggish. It's not the quickest. I don't know, I mean, they're probably all like that. I mean, they're not supposed to have a lot of power, but I don't know, I also don't want to floor at the same time. I just kind of like to keep it easy on it. Don't want anything to break. But yeah, obviously it gets up to speed. You can see probably going about 100 right now. And you can see, yeah, it just cruises, not too much vibration. Here's the dash. You can see that it's obviously some lights, but just have an idea how it accelerates 3,500 RPM, and it's shifted down. And then getting back on the freeway, merging uphill, it's doing all right. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, I guess you get the idea now. It's just you know, what's everything you'd expect from a $7,000 Jeep, and it drives. Nothing's majorly wrong. I mean, a few sensors, but other than that, I think it was a pretty good buy. But anyways, yeah, so I mean, this is just the rest of the video, just getting back home. But I mean, you could only watch that for so long. Obviously, you see the Jeep works. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you.